My name is Bob Scacozo, and I'm the CEO of Sensations Incorporated, home of Mia Bella's Gourmet Products. Today, we're going to take you on a short tour of our company and show you how some of our products are hand-carved, hand-painted, and made. So sit back and enjoy the tour. Thanks. Okay, let's get started. Everything happens at Sensations first in research and development. So let's go inside and see what they're doing today. Well, it looks like Randy's doing some of his famous hand carvings. You know, our signature line is a hand-carved product. So it starts from a drawing and an idea, and then the concept is given to Randy, and he in turn carves out of wood. He'll carve the design, and when we get the design right, we actually create rubber molds. And the rubber molds are all hand painted and hand poured. And then it comes over to the ladies or gentlemen, whoever's painting today, and they're going to paint. Right now I see they're painting some of our seascapes and our orange creamsicle. And it's a process. So you see, at Sensations, we just don't pour wax in a jar and send it out the door. We do some things here at Sensations in research and development that no other company does. So let's take a walk out and let's check out shipping and receiving. Here we are at Sensation Shipping and Receiving Department. As you can see, they're busy filling packages and filling orders. This building is about 35,000 square feet. And next we're going to go into the back and see what they're pouring today. Okay, here we are in manufacturing at one of our assembly lines. And what they're doing now is they're pouring our Mia melts. What we do here is we mix our fragrance oil and color and then blend it with the wax in one of the tanks up top, and then from there we pour. And then they'll wipe out one of the tanks and they'll move on to the next one. So this machine can go non-stop if needed. To my right, you're going to see some of the hand carvings. These are our hot apple pies, which I'm sure you've seen on the website. These are hand poured one at a time and then hand painted. To my right on the line is our cinnamon buns. Those are poured one at a time also and then hand painted. So we're going to take a walk over there and I'll show you some finished products on the pies and cinnamon buns. Okay, so from the mold, we take out the hot apple pies, and this is basically what it looks like when it comes out of the mold. Now it has to be hand painted and boxed and labeled. Our cinnamon buns come out looking like this, smelling incredible. They're going to put a wick in there, they're going to put a label on there, and then they're going to paint some white wax to give the illusion of icing on the top. I'm going to show you a finished product here in a second. Let's step over here. This is what a finished cinnamon bun looks like. So good you don't need a match, you need a spoon. And then we'll finish it off with some nice paper and box it up. Our hot apple pie finished, after it's hand painted, you can actually see the difference from some fancy painting after it comes out of the mold. This hot apple pie is one of our biggest selling candles, hot apple pie, and anything we make this fragrance in. It's the good old all-American pie. And that's what's finished. Well, let's go over and see what they're doing with the jars right now. Okay, here we are at our wicking station, where we put our wicks inside the jars. We use about 40 different types of all-natural cotton wicks in our production because every fragrance needs a different type of a wick. So as you can see, they're putting the wicks in the jars, and then they come over here. And then from here, they get put on the line over here. And this machine is basically like the other machine that was making the melts. We use this one mostly just for the jars. This thing can produce about 5,000 to 7,000 jars in one shift. And right now we just finished production. It's moving along. You can see down at the end of the line there's some jars coming off. They're top cooled over there, and then they're moved to these positions over here. These jars will all be moved on these racks over here, and then they'll be cooled from the bottom up using the fans. Once they're cooled, they're all hand topped off by hand. And then they're taken over where the guys are right now, and you can see they're putting the bottom and top labels on the jars. Okay, after our jars have cooled, what they do is they trim all the wicks to make sure they're the right height for your burning pleasure when you get them home. Then they come over here to the labeling department and they're lined up so that the two wicks are even with the label on the top. The jars are then sent through and the top label and the burn instruction label is put on the bottom. From here they're going to put the lids on them and they're going to go out there into inventory, which I'll show you our inventory now. Okay, here we are in the aisles where our finished products are, in the next 3 or 4 aisles. Right now, the order pickers are taking your orders and fulfilling them right now. From here, they'll be double checked and then sent over to shipping and receiving to be put into our packaging. You know, since we do ship a lot of glass, we want to make sure it arrives safe and not broken. So we take care in your orders. That's another step here at Sensations. Okay, we're at the front of the building now, and this is our customer service and order department. As you can see, the ladies and gentlemen are taking your orders and phone calls to make sure that your orders are correct and shipped on time. Well, in this part of our offices, we handle all our IT, all our taxes for the US and Canada, and Joe takes care of all the ordering of all our supplies. So this is a very busy section of our offices. Keeps us very busy during the day. Okay, here we are at the front desk. This is where most people, distributors come from as far away as 2 and 3 hours to pick up their products. Missy handles all the orders when people do come to pick up their products. Their candle of the months, their orders, their fundraisers, and all that. Missy handles all that here. Well, we've come to the end of our tour. I want to thank everybody for taking time to review this short video of our company, our products, and our employees. You know, when we started this company 11 years ago, we wanted a company that the average person can go out there and put some extra money in their pocket. And over the past 11 years, we've achieved that with great success. Without you, our customers, and our distributors, there is no us. So we really appreciate your business, and I want to thank you very much.